Good afternoon to you all. I hope you are all doing well by the grace of God. I'm also doing well. I miss you all. Greetings to you all. My name is Obaahemaa Precious, and I have a very short advice for my single ladies. For my ladies especially. For my ladies, I love you. I love you all ladies. I love all women. And I have prayed and vow with my spirit that I am going to fight for ladies and women even till my last breath. I'm going to fight for women and I'm going to fight for ladies even till my last breath. As soon as you join, you share, because you will not keep time. We'll be having our afternoon prayer session, so we will not keep time. Very short advice for my single ladies. There are so many things you are doing that can affect or delay your marriage. Today, I'll try to mix the languages because I want this message to reach so many young ladies, so many young ladies. There are so many things you are doing out of ignorance. And it's going to affect you. Most of you ladies, you see, you are in a relationship, and the relationship that you are in, you forget to use your brain. You forget to use your brain. You are dating a man. Let me say, when you will be that man hasn't married you. That man hasn't paid your bride price. But you feel so comfortable to expose yourself, to take your naked pictures, to take your naked breast, to take everything of you. You stand in front of a camera. You feel comfortable to stand in front of a camera, to take your naked pictures to a man that hasn't married you. That hasn't married you. You see, sometimes we talk about people who are going naked on the media. We speak against that. By you taking your naked picture to send to a man, a time is coming you'll be like one of the ladies that are going naked. Because these men, when they see that you no longer have interest in them again, they will start exposing you. That is what is going on. That is why sometimes nowadays you have been seeing young ladies with their naked videos and their naked pictures trending. If you are dating a man, don't make that mistake. Most of you go to the extent of even having sex, and your fiancé will be taking video of you. You feel comfortable. You feel comfortable. You'll be having sex. You are not married. You are not a married lady. You are not a married lady. And you feel comfortable to have sex with a man. And you allow the man to even screenshot everything. Take video of everything. How he's kissing you with his, and you feel comfortable. I tell you truth. So because of see what you people are doing, and you are blaming God for delaying your marriage. You are blaming God for marital delays. It is your own mistake. It is your own error. It is your own mistake. And another point I will draw your attention on. I will leave little advice for the young men. Don't worry. The next point I want to draw your attention on, single ladies. Single ladies, single ladies, single ladies. If a man tells you, I will marry you, that man hasn't married you. Most of the men, this is what they have been doing. If he wants to have sex with you, he will tell you, go and collect list. Go and collect list. I will be going to see your family very soon. No one will say he's ready to have sex with you. After he finishes, you will not hear anything like that. Opening your legs for men that hasn't paid your bride price. I keep repeating this, and anytime I come on marriage section, I will keep repeating it. There are so many things I will not stop in daily basis. I will keep repeating it. I will keep repeating it. Stop opening your legs for men that hasn't paid your bride price. Last time I was telling you, there are so many men, they are wise, they are intelligent. They don't want to go to the prostitute to pay money. They will call you on phone and they will be masturbating. They will tell you to open your breast, open your bum so that they feel, yes. Some of you have been giving them, you have been helping them to go 3 rounds, 4 rounds on phone. Be wise up. This man will cause you to penetrate your hand into your private part. By the time you marry, your private part is damaged. There are so many married ladies who doesn't have, they don't feel, their husbands are not happy when they go to bed. Their husbands are not happy when they go to bed because there is damage. Their organ is damaged. Their organs are damaged. Most of you are penetrating sure into your private part. Most of you are penetrating bananas into your private part. Most of you are penetrating so many things, so many items, artificial penis. You are using that, and the man is staying in USA, the man is in Jamaica, the man is in Jordan, and you are doing this to help him, for him to release. Or in the name, oh, we will go and marry, we will go and marry, we will go and marry on daily basis. My sister, you are damaging your private part. I must tell you the truth. You are damaging yourself. A time will come, you can't move out without a panty liner. A time will come, you can't go out without wearing panty liner. That man will dump you and go. Be wise up. Be wise up. Be wise up. Be wise up. Please. Please. Marriage is a very long journey. A very long journey. If you damage your private part in your youthful age, no man will marry you. No man will marry you. No man will marry you, because the joy of marriage depends on how good your husband, you can help your husband to be satisfied in bed. Our real money and Pama good you. Some Pamon went me a Ukrainian ya. Who could and then went me and Sapena, definitely your husband is going to cheat on you. Some Pamono went to me and be unsatisfied by many years. Your husband is going to cheat on you. It doesn't matter how God feeling your husband is. That is how God created them. That is how God created them. That is why I have taken it upon myself to teach you young girls. There are so many things you are doing. It is going to affect you. It is going to affect you. Medical catcher will say, Sabema and Wale and prepare one for the picture and to profile. Don't allow any man to advertise you. Use you as an advertising banner. So many men, they are counting they are counting ladies. Oh, this lady I have put her on bed. This lady I have finished her. Oh, this lady, oh, just forget. I have finished her. Oh, this lady, forget. I have finished her. I just finished her. I just finished with her last year. I just finished with her last month. Most of you are ignorant about so many devices. It's not the devil. I'm talking about man, physical. I'm talking about man, physical. You are dating somebody. Dating is privately. We date secretly and we marry publicly. We date secretly. You are dating somebody. You are stealing yourself to have sex with the man, and you feel comfortable to lie on his chest. His chest full of hair, and he'll be just touching you. He will be touching you, and he'll be taking video of you. He will be taking video of you. Please don't. This man can post your video at any time. This man can post your naked pictures at any time. This man can even threaten you. That is how some of the scammers, they used to threaten you, the girls. He will just put you into a lovely position for you to fall in love deeply. So that then he will be demanding, oh, take your breast for me. I just feel it. Let me have a sexy picture. Take a sexy picture for me. Show me something. Show me something. And because when you fall in love, you don't use your brain. You'll be taking pictures for him. Taking pictures for him, and this person will turn himself. And you'll be demanding for huge sum of money. You'll be working and you'll be supplying them your salary. Because they threaten you, if you don't do it, I will expose you. If you don't do it, I will put your pictures out. If you don't do it, I will do this. If you don't give me, no, please. Please, there are so many things don't do. The next point I want to talk to you about is posting your naked pictures on the media. Posting your naked pictures on the media. You see, most of you, God has given you glory. Radia mamani monyam. Oh, sorry, I know I post you naked picture. Neda Facebook. You on the media. You post your naked booty. You want the men to see how large your vagina is. You want men to see how large it is. So you post it naked. You don't wear anything or naked. And you are expecting man to come and pay your bride price. No man is ever ready to eat with vultures. Cover yourself. Cover yourself. Put value in your life. Add value to yourself. Add value to yourself as a lady. Stop exposing yourself. Stop exposing your nakedness. If a man will marry you, it doesn't matter the size of your breast. If a man will marry you, it doesn't matter the size of your booty. I've been telling you there are so many ladies with a very large, curvy booty, very handsome, beautiful, orange-shaped breast, but they are finding it difficult to get husbands. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. They are finding it difficult to get. So please don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. Don't give your heart to a fool. Don't give your heart to a man that will always make you cry. A man that will always make you cry. He doesn't love you. He's chasing you because of your money. He's chasing you because you are living in USA. He's chasing you because you are in the States. He's chasing you because you have properties. Don't fall in love or don't give your heart to somebody who doesn't value you. Don't give your heart to somebody who doesn't value you, who doesn't respect you, who can beat you to the extent that you collapse. Last time I saw a video on the media and my heart started panicking. And now I was saying within me, where is the parent of this lady? And what are they doing to this guy? What has a woman done? Etienne Obaba Yawa with me fire as a man to hit the lady to the extent of her falling down. Women are powerless. We don't have any strength. You've destroyed somebody's property. She is the property of her father, her mother. They suffer to raise her. If you think her attitude, you can't live with her, just let her go. Men, take this. Don't go to prison because of a lady. Don't go to prison because of a lady. That would be the greatest mistake you do. If the lady doesn't love you, if she is cheating on you, let her go and find somebody who will be faithful to you. Than beating them. Some of you guys go to the extent of pouring acid. If you get a father, a strict father like my father, he will hold you responsible to the extent that you will regret your entire life. Some fathers, when you deal with their daughters, they will deal with you. When you fight with their daughters, they will fight with you. Be careful so that you don't go to prison or in the name of a lady. You don't go to prison or in the name of a lady. Let me go to married ladies. Married women, please don't kill yourself. Please, you share and invite them to join us. I didn't give notification that I'm coming live, so most of them don't know I am live. Please, with all due respect, help me to rate them. To the married ladies, don't kill yourself in an abusive marriage. I'm not here. I always preach against divorce. But in a marriage, that the man can beat you to the extent of you fainting, my sister, involve the authorities. Involve the authorities. They need to separate you both and cancel the man. Don't die in a marriage. Don't die. Don't kill yourself. Because the man, when you die today, the next 6 months is going to bring another woman. When you die today, or in the name of marriage, he is going to marry another woman. Don't force yourself. Most of the ladies, we are forcing ourselves to build a broken marriage, and the men are abusing us to the extent that we can't voice out. Most ladies are in abusive marriage, abusive, even sexual abusive, sexually. They abuse ladies to the extent that they can't voice out because we don't have somebody to speak on their behalf. Nobody is there. When you marry, it is between you and your husband. So whatever your husband is doing to you, whom are you going to speak? Whom are you going to report? Your mother will tell you, this is how my husband, your father has been doing, you know. This is how your father has been doing. When you report your wife to your father will tell you, hey, it is the attitude of your mother. That is the attitude of your mother. Well, you see, sometimes we are being abused in marriage. Not only women or men sometimes are being abused. You feel for them. In an abusive marriage, a lady will feel like, oh, I'm not okay, I'm not fine. And the man will say, oh, whether you are fine or you are not fine, I have to satisfy myself. Whether you are fine or you are not fine, go and shower, come and lie on the bed. I'm waiting for you. Authoritative men. Authoritative men. That is what some ladies are going through in marriage. This is what they are going through. They don't have a say. Their opinions are like a trash to their husbands. Their opinions are like a trash to their husband. To the men, if your attitude is like that, you better change. Because you tread and you fall into a deep pit. Please, stop abusing the ladies in marriage. Stop abusing the ladies. Even, you see, not only in marriage, those of you who have availed yourself for men to use you without visiting your family, without going to pay your bride per day, sometimes beat you, pour acid on you, and cause your life miserable. They just destroy you and they go and marry another woman. Be careful. Be careful. Let the man pass through the right process before you accept to live with him in the same house. Let the man pass through the right process before you agree to live with him as a wife or as a married woman. Don't be performing responsibilities of a married lady while you are still single. Don't be performing responsibilities of married ladies while you are still single. When you are single, sex is illegal to you. Sex is illegal to you. I will use this opportunity to advise my teenagers. Please, I haven't forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you. My teenagers. Now, I have joined one of the Ghana senior high school, and I just joined that group. I want to see the lifestyle of our teenagers. My junior brother invited me to that group. And when you see how these young ladies are behaving, they are behaving like an adult, chasing big men, sleeping with sugar daddies, and they feel comfortable to explain how sexy their sugar daddy is. My sister, your future is at risk. If somebody chased a sugar daddy and her life was successful, like I will be the number one. Like I will be the number one. Your life will become miserable. Stop chasing your father's age. Wait patiently. Chase career. Chase career. Chase career. Chase profession. No man is ever ready to entertain a liability. No man is ever ready to entertain a liability. Sex alone can't keep man in marriage. So if you are a lady and the only thing you can supply, the only thing you can give to a man is sex, my sister, you have a long way to go. Sex doesn't keep men. Sex, it doesn't keep men. It doesn't keep men. It is your attitude. It is hard working. It is how valuable you are that will keep men in your life. It is how precious you are that will keep men in your life. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. Don't let your beauty deceive you. A man who offend nada or the biarada. Marriage, there is nothing. And when a man is choosing, it's just based on beauty. But when you are living with a man in your marital house, you see that your beauty is nothing to the man. Your beauty is nothing to the man. Your beauty, your suban, your character, your attitude, your deed, how valuable you are, the kind of value you add to the man's life. Be a hard-working lady. Be a hard-working lady. Find something to do with your hand and stop jumping from one man to the other. Stop jumping from one man to the other. Stop jumping from one man to the other. No, have something to do. Have something to do. Be the kind of lady that a man can lay his or her hand on. I am putting you in a different level. Be the kind of lady that a man will lay his hand and remember something. So, oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, darling. You know, there are so many ladies living in marriages. There are so many women in marriages today. It is hard. And it is difficult for their husband to lay their hands on. Why? Because they are valuable. They are variable. Almost sumbu or memana bragumu. Almost sumbu or memana setinemu. Be variable in the life of a man. Be variable in the life of a man. Marriage is not about sex. Marriage is not about how many rounds you can give to the man. No, learn how to pamper a man. If you are preparing to enter into marriage, learn how to pamper a man. Learn how to speak good words to a man. Learn how to respect men. Learn how to humble yourself. Learn how to cook different variety of food. Men are tired of eating indomies. They are eating indomie in their single age. They will not marry and come and eat indomie. One way food, fufu and abekwai, fufu and lye soup. The lye soup that wash away the fufu. The lye soup that wash away the eba. Your husband is fed up. Learn how to cook. Learn how to cook. The ladies, single ladies, stop wasting your time watching porno and other things. Use the single time to learn how to cook variety of food, how to make so many delicious meals, how to make so many delicious snacks. Learn how to make pizzas, learn how to make sandwiches, learn how to make donuts, so that in the afternoon you can put, the day that your husband didn't go to work, you can prepare snack by yourself. Stop visiting McDonald's. Stop going to McDonald's all the time. Stop going to McDonald's all the time. Stop going to Burger Kings all the time. Put something in the house. Prepare something delicious for your husband. In marriage, you see, when we talk about being romantic, that is what is romantic. No. Romantic is not on bed, though. You prepare delicious meal for your husband. You serve your husband. What the Adriania Bessini so, Abesi table, so puno, now what's in China when sad the wuknechi. You lay your hand on your husband. As your husband is eating, then you are massaging him. You are putting sweet words in his ears. Put sweet words in the ears of your husband. Bermani did not what's in China. Now this kind of man can't hide. He can't hide any secret from you. He can't hide. Pamper him. Most of the men are cheating today because of their stomachs are not filled. They are satisfied sexually, but they are not satisfied physically. Physically, their stomach, they are hungry. One shey or baby they quite debeji uknu. Well, she your baby the accommodate there, and some lady will use just threatening words. just threaten ways to snatch your husband. Learn how to pamper the man, and the men also learn how to treat women so that they feel comfortable, they feel relaxed. When women relax, we don't have problem calling you my king, my darling, baby, sweetheart, darling, I love you. We feel comfortable to say. But when you people put thorns in our hearts, it will be very difficult for us to say, honey, kojo papa wa Kwame papa wa we see like we are waging war. Marriage is not about that. Marriage is not about that. No, marriage, we should build our marriage, our marital life, or we should build our relationship in a joyful and in a smooth and in a joyful way. And no, learn how to appreciate. Learn how to show appreciation to your husbands, to your wife. Praise. I always advise you. Support the ladies. 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 In our society, there is something we need to change, especially in our African society. When we go to the rural areas, when you go to most of the rural areas, it is something God has laid on my heart since last year. When I went on vacation, I went to most of the rural areas, and I saw something. I felt we should correct that error. We should correct it. In the rural areas, when you go to our small communities, in the villages, you see a woman, pregnant woman, with one child at her back, and they will be returning from farm, and you see the man walking empty, and the lady is being burdened to the extent that she is pregnant, and she's carrying a heavy load with a child at her back. In fact, ladies, women are not made. Women are not slaves. Please, support us. Help us. Mumwa ye kakrawate. Na bosi be me yi twi ayesem. Ne se kan kra no. Wasadi ato oba ne kenten. She's working. And some of them will be netia bofre edane kon. While the lady will be carrying all this burden. Praise. In our African community, let us learn something. Let us learn to support the ladies. Let us learn to help the ladies. In African communities, most of the men, after you finish acquiring property, you die and leave the property for the ladies. It is punishment from God. How you people have been molesting and maltreating the ladies in the villages. Some of the men, when they go to farm with the ladies, we to this end. You and I, we are starting from here. We are waiting to the end before we go home. The lady don't have say. She doesn't have to open a word. She doesn't have to utter a word that my husband, I am tired. And some of these ladies will be pregnant. We need to change some things. We need to rise up and come together as women and fight some evil men. You see, me, I'm not against any man. I am not against any man, but I am against the hypocrisy in men. It's one thing God has laid on. I am against the hypocrisy on men. The hypocrisy, the hypocritic attitude of men. They don't regard women. In some communities, some men see women as demons. Some men, they see women as demons. They see women as demons. There's someone you're bronze and fool. But you can't sleep without a woman. Without a woman, there is no man. Without a woman, there is no man. You all led in the uterus, in the fetus. You were all fetus. A woman carried you. So you learn to respect women. You learn to honor women. You learn to treat women like we are human beings. We are not animals. Even in our Christianity, our Christian, Our pastors today, most of them are demons. I see them as demons because they want to put women into bondage. The bondage that Jesus Christ has set us free. Bondage that Christo baye, they want to put women into that bondage. See most men of God. See them. See the men. All their preachings are about women. No man will visit heaven and see the wickedness men are doing. All this robbery and shedding of blood is men who are doing that, no women. But they don't visit heaven. They don't visit hell and see this kind of attitude. They visit heaven, they visit hell, and they see women. God say, when you wear bra with foam, you go to hell. God will punish you people. God say, when you wear underwear, we should be moving with that Andy. During our menstruation, how are we going to live? What kind of doctrine, what kind of demonic teachings and demonic attitude is that? We will not allow any man to put any woman into bondage until we are dead. The further we live, we will fight for women until our last breath. And I know so many women are in support. I know so many women are supporting. Yes, we will not let you people put us in bondage. We are good at fishing the 14th century, how women dress. But we are not good at fishing the 14th century, how men dress. How men dress, we are not good at fishing it. How men dress in the 14th century, we all know how men dress. They wear so many very large, oversized dresses. Now, see how you men dress. You dress this century, but you want us to dress and look in our 30s. You want us to appear to be 45, 70-year-old woman. What kind of doctrine is that? What kind of attitude is that? Don't put anybody into bondage. Jesus Christ has freed us. Jesus Christ has set us free. The men treat us with respect. Treat us with love. Treat us with care. And God will bless you. Tonight, I just want to end here because we are going for afternoon prayers. We are going for afternoon prayers. Zoom. We are going for afternoon prayers. I will Zoom. The ID is 270-363-7872 270-363-7872 the Zoom ID. We are brave. I am Pampyer. I will Zoom. Ghana for mutimi edi mu wura mu. ID ne na mebo bon 270-363-7872. God bless you. Just join. We are going just from here. We are going to Zoom. God bless you all. Next time we will meet and advise ourselves. Be a woman with knowledge. Be a woman. Be wise. Use your brain. Don't let anybody use you and dump you. No. Don't let any man use you and dump you. No. You are precious. You also deserve a ring. You also deserve to be called Mrs. If a man a woman jam koko wale woman, so many men no ye massa modia, and you deserve better position in this world. We deserve better places in this world. In the olden days, Obaahemaa police, I say, oh, you are not supposed to be police. Women are not supposed to be military until some women put their foot down. And your man be police, or my gun. Or my gun. If you're police, a time came, they say you can't go and give birth. You can't go and do this. You see, there are so many things. You need to free us. Free and what? Jesus Christ has set us free. The blood of Jesus has break every bondage. And he has set the captive free. We are no more under anything. In the olden days, there was a covering. There was a covering. That's why the people of Israel, they couldn't abide by the it. They always commit. They always chase the God of Baal, because they thought the law was too hard for them to carry. Please release us. God has set us free. Be a God-fearing woman. Fear God. Dress this century. King's wife appear. I am entreating all ladies to dress and look like a queen, a king's wife, because we are born to reign. We are queens. Emma, we are baby last. The father, we are baby last. We need to be treated like a queen. Obaahemaa bian or dressing naked. No queen lady, no queen mother will dress like a mad woman. Queen mothers are not mad. So if you belong to the king, the kingship, the royal family, dress this century, appear neat. Love your husband. Submit to your husband. Render all due benevolence to your husband. And at the end, respect God, serve God, fear God with all your heart, your soul, and mind. God bless you. Next time we shall meet. Our time is gone. It's 4:09 over here. What that's 1:19 in Ghana time. We need to meet as Zoom. God bless you all. Bye bye.